the Tier 17 medic, Forrest. Yeah, sorry it's been a few months since I've last made an Evolve video. But anyway, here are his weapons. The Essence Pulse, which means that he will use this weapon, and not only will he damage the monster, but it will also give less time for a monster's ability. Which means, for example, if Goliath was to do a leap smash, it will be taken away if the Essence Pulse was used. The Soul Saver, well, it is kind of like Lazarus's glove, except when you place it down, it will revive any incapacitated hunter. Yeah, so kind of like Lazarus's Lazarus device. The Nerve Pistol, so he will shoot at the monster, and well, he will, and yeah, it can with the Nerve Pistols, it can mostly make the monster's abilities off limits for a little while, depending on how much bullets you shoot. And finally, the Healing Burst. The Tier 17 support, Jake. Yes, as you can see, he is a comedian. But anyway, so first off is his joke pistols, which means that he will shoot him joke bullets, and as soon as you shoot the bullets on the monster, it will blow up like a fire, like a bomb. Next are his firecrackers. You throw them at the monster, and it will act exactly like firecrackers, and it will do as the monster, and the damage increases. The more firecrackers you throw, the more sparks you get to see, like as it increases the damage. The joke box is interesting. You use this joke box, you use it, and you place it in the ground, and then it shoots out a boxing glove or something, and it punches the monster. And finally, the Cloaking Field. The Tier 17 Trapper, the Oz. Yeah, for some reason he decided to give himself that name after hearing the Wizard of Oz. Anyway, the first weapon he's got are the bombs, meaning that he will use his hand, and once he rises it up, he will shoot out 4 bombs that are 4 strange bombs that can do damage. Now, how will he track are the decoy cats. He will do the same thing, but with his other arm, and let's see, 4 cats will arrive, and will search like almost all over when Oz is in Oz's direction. The Animal Neutral Link, well, it's kind of like Diamond's pheromone neutralization, except that when he uses it, whenever any nearby enemies smell, except the monster, they will all die. When the monster itself smells it, it will do a little damage. And finally, the Mobile Arena. The Tier 17 Assault, Gumbo. Yes, another alien has joined the Lorian. Since his origins remain unknown, we will call him Gumbo. So first off is his rocket pistol, which means that it'll be kind of like a pistol, but instead of regular bullets, it's rocket-like bullets. The toxin gas, well, he uses it, and then he sprays it in the floor or any surface, and then it can poison the monster. The Reaper shotgun, well, it has 4 bullets, and it's kind of like Reaper's Hellfire shotguns, but it's 1 pistol, and it can only shoot out 4 bullets. And last but not least, the personal shield. The Tier 17 monster, the Tartarus. Yeah, well, since he became long, I had to, luckily I was able to place the abilities on top of the Tartarus. So anyway, with the Savage Rage is that he will go completely angry, and he will kind of act like Winston from Overwatch. Yeah. And yeah, so he will just go to his rage and starts breaking things and pushing hunters like far back and damaging them. The Death Burp, well, as soon as you when you press the X button, you can burp, or whatever button it is. The longer you hold the button, the powerful the burp it becomes. The tongue swing will use the tongue, and you get to swing it across your the hunters and any other nearby targets. Kind of like Behemoth's tongue grab. It's not tongue grab, it's tongue swing. The dragging arms, you could use the arms, and you can drag it like any hunter, and you could smash it the hunter or any other target back and forth.